Okay, welcome in. I want to just kind of like apologize for not posting anything on the page. I want to kind of update everybody on the situation. It has been phenomenal, okay? Me and Sapphire are spending so much more time together, and with understanding lupus, I'm able to keep myself up to knowing when my pains might happen, when they occur, and when they do occur, I kind of have more of an opportunity to say, hey, this is how I can fix it. So with that, I mean, I'm able to be a dad that's better, and then I'm able to be a better human and a friend and understanding even to the people that I feel like at one point in time have done me wrong. So with everything that goes on with lupus, it's been tough for everybody around me. And that's been my biggest difficulty, is having to come back to those people and let them know that, look, yes, things got out of hand between the two of us, but I never understood what the impact was that I had on you just because I was so focused on my own pain. But I've learned how to counteract that. And so my biggest thing right now has been to get Sapphire connected with family. And it has been a very, very hard run. So with over a year and a half, only one aunt visiting, and I have to say, on one side of the family, I kind of pushed, but they kind of separated away. On another side of her family, though, they kind of parted because they weren't too eager to be around us, and that was kind of the thing. It was an us situation, whatever. It should have just been a focus on her, and that's what I let everybody know, that it was a ultimate focus on her, and that's what I was going for. So I mean, they I hate to say, they had their chance. They'll still have another chance. Just right now, my focus isn't on them. Today, Amber and I didn't know about their name, but today Sapphire and her mom got to meet up and see each other after a year and a half, and it was a very happy moment for me. A very, very happy moment for me. I knew right away there was no hate and hearts at all. Nowhere. That moment of them reuniting was just phenomenal. Of course, after being away for over a year and a half, I have my worries, but I definitely allowed the worries to kind of dip out and let the confidence, let the trust, let the mom I knew before have a chance. So they went out to eat. Sapphire loves Golden Corral. I don't eat it because of my health and my diet. And so her mom took her there. And so whenever her mom took her there, they had a blast. They had a phenomenal time. There was no chicken strips, so Golden Corral, please fix that. If you have the same problem, just drop that down in the comments below. But they then went and they went shopping. I mean, Amber went and got all the sizes, so whenever payday hit, she could be able to grab everything that Sapphire absolutely wanted and needed. So they also got a few toys, a few gadgets. Sapphire got to show off her medal. She went to go show off her bicycling skills. I had asked her because a long time ago, Sapphire had wanted to not refer to Amber as mama, and it kind of threw me off. It kind of hurt my feelings. I kind of was a little bit like, oh man, shucks, dude, I didn't ever wanted it to get to this level. And so today, you know, with them just clicking up and them just like bam and being one together, I had to ask her, what can I call her? I don't want to call her Amber. And Sapphire goes, I was like, well, what do you want me to call her? And Sapphire goes, wife. Dude, I'm talking like my face just completely dropped. No, I didn't know what. I was like, I look over at Amber's face, it's completely dropped. I'm like, oh my goodness. Now me and Amber weren't on good terms because she didn't get the utmost respect that she deserved, and in turn, because I was in pain, I was taking everything at a major sensitive level. So things really got hostile over time, and Sapphire's like, well, just call her what you used to call her. I'm like, I can't call her any of those names. I'd like to know what you'd like to call her so I can call her that, and that way I can get associated with it a little bit better. And she definitely understood, so she went right back to Mama. They came back, they went to Five Below, then they went to Ross, they went to Golden Corral, and they just had a blast. Oh man. Sorry guys, I realize that I'm on camera and I can't manage to stop looking at the middle, and it stresses me and it gives me that little bit of fatigue. So I'm super duper happy. Next week is gonna be fun. Sapphire is going to spend she's gonna spend the day with Amber and Sophie at Frontier City, which is a theme park. It's a Six Flags theme park out here in Oklahoma City. And you could see one of the rides in our shorts. Sorry for these yawns, guys, man. But you can see one of the rides in our shorts. And by the way, catch that up in the links or whatever it says up here, right here, over there. I don't know. And I'm super excited for that. I mean, this week it was her mom. Next week it'll be her mom and her sister, and it's her older sister, and they're gonna have a freaking blast. And so it's gonna be a great time, and I would love to update y'all on that and let y'all know a little bit more on that. I will say I am still a parent, independent parent, and I'm not scared about the attention coming off of me and going on to someone else. I'm happy. I really am. I really, really am. I just want the best for Sapphire, and I know I would have never went towards her mom in any kind of loving manner if I didn't see something of greatness. So, I'd appreciate if y'all like, subscribe, follow, share, whatever this ends up landing on. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of different videos. Catch me in the links. Anything that you can possibly do to help out with us. If you catch our biggest drift, it is trying to get back into the game, or it is getting back in the game of 501c3, which is legally feeding the hungry. And that's just my poetic way of saying it. But we have our coloring books that we've been doing, and I've been working on these continuously. And so get y'all a page and show y'all one. And this is what our book is. So yeah, y'all can pick up y'all's copy. Every issue actually feeds the hungry. It helps us get closer to doing it legally. We've been pushed out by the police and here in Oklahoma City, and we would like to be able to do this to where we don't have to disrespect the law here too. So that's another video another time. But help us build up the youth, the next generation. It all starts with your kids. Remember, keep it in line and continue prime parenting. Thank you. See y'all later. If you like what you've seen here, make sure that you tap on one of these lovely little icons over here, and hey, let's get this thing going. Next week we'll have an update on how it's going with co-parenting and figuring out how things will maneuver better, and having life to be a full dynasty for Sapphire, and letting y'all know how the health is coming along. Just remember, guys, tap in, dude. It's a family blog, it's a life blog, it's a build up from tragedy to majesty to once again feeling like royalty. And we'd appreciate it if you just jump along on the trail, join us on our journey of altruism, and tap in. It's not I wouldn't be on here talking to y'all with this much confidence if I thought it was going to be a bad trip for everybody. So thank you, stay blessed, and remember one of these icons right here.